What is going on, guys? My name is Airfaded, and today I'm here to show you my 1995 Chevy Corvette ZR-1, aka the C4 Corvette drag tune and build for you guys here. This is a build that uses the 6.2 liter V8 engine swap, supercharged, makes 1,015 horsepower, and weighs 2,700 about 2,700 pounds. And yeah, it's a pretty solid tune for you guys. So let's not waste any more time and hop right into the build here. Alright, so coming over to conversion, like I said, we will be using the 6.2 liter V8, comes out of the newer model Corvettes. There's a couple different cool options that you can swap into this car, but this is pretty much the most solid one that isn't crazy unrealistic like a V10 or a V12. We are keeping it rear wheel drive, and then like I said, we will be using a supercharger. You can go ahead and use twin turbos if you would like to. The horsepower difference is, I think, 2. I think you make 1,017 horsepower with the twin turbos. So for me, I just wanted a cool supercharged car, and that's what we have right here. So no aero in appearance, anything like that. Tires, we have drag tires, skinny in the front, and then 345s in the rear, which is a pretty meaty tire. Front and rear track with fully upgraded, and then for wheels you can go with whatever you'd like, something on the lighter side. I chose the Speedline Course F1s, a pretty cool little motorsport looking wheel. And then hop it over to the drivetrain. We have the race clutch, race transmission, the race driveline, and the drift differential, which allows you to shift just a little bit faster than the race differential. And then platform and handling wise, we have race brakes, we have rally suspension, front and rear anti-roll bars are fully upgraded to race, and then full race weight reduction. And then last but not least, the engine. I'll just walk it through with you guys real quick, but it's a fully upgraded engine. Everything from the intake to the exhaust, supercharger, everything like that, just go ahead and fully upgrade it. And at the end, like I said, you will be making 1015, and depending on what kind of wheels you chose, you'll be at about 2,713 pounds. And yeah, that's pretty much the build for you guys. And let's take this out to the track now and get the tune for you. Alright, so now we're at the track. Let's go ahead and dive into the tune for you guys. So for the tire pressure, we have 55 in the front, 15 in the rear. And then the gearing, we have 224 final drive, and then 413, 294, 227, 175, 140, and 112. You will be using a couple more gears than usual in this tune, 5 or 6 if you're doing roll racing, just to hold the power throughout the entire race, just to kind of help it keep up a little bit. And then 0 for all of the camber and toe, and then 7 as the front angle caster. And then 65 in the front and rear for the anti-roll bars. We have 140 in the front for for the springs, and then 502 in the rear, as well as maxed out ride height. We have 2.5 in the front for the rebound stiffness, and 9.1 in the rear, and then full 20 and 20 for the front and rear bump stiffness. No aero, nothing to do with the brakes, and then 100 and 100 for the differential. And that will do it for the tune for you guys. Let's go ahead and launch this thing for you guys real quick here. If you don't know how to launch in Forza Horizon 5, super simple. All you have to do is hold down the brake or the e-brake and rev out your throttle. It'll hold you between 2,000 to 3,000 RPMs typically, and then you just release. So as you can see, a little bit shorter gears, but it's holding the power pretty nicely throughout the whole thing. And then all the way down to that 6 mile, you will be ended up going to 6th gear there. But yeah, it holds the power really well. I'll show you guys one more time how it launches a little bit, and then we'll take it down at the other end and show you the quarter-mile time. But yeah, super simple launch. Just hold it there and you do a tiny little wheelie. Just good indicator in this game. If a car wheelies, that means it's probably hooking pretty good. So wheelies are usually a good sign, although you don't want to get too high with them. But yeah, so pretty solid. Little, C4 Corvette tune for you guys. Let's show you what it does to the quarter mile real quick. So if you don't know, you can set your waypoint to the speed trap at the end of the strip here, and then just line up 440 yards away, and that will get you the quarter mile. So let's run it. And there you have it, 168.78 across the trap for the quarter mile. Pretty solid tune. Let's head over to the bridge now and show you what it does in a roll race setting. Okay, so we're at the bridge, very popular roll racing destination so far, and we're gonna try launching it or doing a 40 roll with it real quick, using this gutter as the starting line. And you can kind of start in first gear, honestly. Especially if you're doing a 40 roll, you'll be able to get away with it. But yeah, 178.87 across the trap right there. If you're doing a 40 roll, yeah, you probably do still want to launch out of first. You have just enough room to get up to, like about 60 miles per hour. But if you're wanting to do a 60 roll, on the other hand, you're probably gonna start on third for sure. And then it has a nice long pull from third. So yeah, that is the tune for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Feel free to leave any other suggestions in the comments section below. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, of course. That would always be appreciated. And yeah, that'll be it for this one. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.